see. Whoops. Sorry. Dang it. So touchy. Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, it might not even get any people coming in. What is this? What is this? Get it, Say. Get it, Salem. I wonder why it doesn't show you who's came in. Oh, here we go. Hi, Johnny. Trey. Pretty good. Thanks for coming in. Hit that like button for us, please. We got Mr. Salem playing. We got Obsidian right here. The girls are up there. Little bit of backstory. Um, I've been living in this neighborhood for 10 years, and I been trapping feral cats and getting them spayed and neutered. And I've also have had to rescue a few and bottle feed them. So I have 5 bottle babies in total here. Hi Ashley, thanks for coming in. Please hit that like button, anybody that's in here. Appreciate it. Anyways, so I have 5 bottle babies. 4 of them are going to be 3 years old in May, on May 4th. And then I have another baby that'll be a year old on May 1st. Salem Kitty is actually my grand kitty. And then we have Wednesday's my grand kitty. We have Miss Tinkerbell, who is our 19-year-old diluted tortie. And I feed about 15 to 20 ferals twice a day outside in my area, which at some point I'll probably go live and show some of them. Some of them are more feral than others. And then after you're feeding for a while, some of them get used to you, more used to you, and aren't as skittish. Though I still can't touch most of them. Yeah, I definitely do. I'm grateful though. I am grateful that I can do it. Yes, I've been bitten not by a feral. I was bitten by actually one of my own cats. Uh, Probably want to say about 8 years ago. Yeah, I'd rather mess with a dog than a cat. Not fun. And actually, Emerald up there, Miss Emerald, she's bit me, but not like that kind of bite me. And that she kind of gets, I don't know what gets up her butt, but she sometimes will just smack you and bite the back of your arm. And you wouldn't think so, being that, like I said, I've had her since she was a day old. I bottle fed her. But I honestly think that these cats have some kind of bobcat, or honestly, I think it's a lynx. At some point, you'll see that Emerald has a really high rear end. And around the time they were born, there was this really weird looking cat around here with a really just high end, looked weird, looked part lynx. So I think that maybe that could be why. I used to bottle feed babies when I was a teenager. And these cats in this area that I've seen, either with the mom or with the when bottle feeding, are very ferocious, scratching the crap out of each other, like just beating each other up before their eyes were even open. So that's definitely an interesting dynamic in this area, because before where I did it, it was in a different area in California, and they were not like that. Let's see, let me put on something different. So sometimes they don't like certain things. I honestly lean more towards lynx, and only because of the coloring of the cat that I'm talking about was more in the gray, and these cats have more like a gray undertone in their coats. Um, and honestly, I didn't even think lynx were in California, so I had looked it up, and they are. So it's not impossible, but I probably at some point might get a DNA test done on her. But right now, I really can't afford that, so I'm going through like a 15-pound bag of cat food every 2 to 3 days. So that takes up a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. They also get wet food. Um, I'm actually not sure right now. I haven't looked it up in a while. I want to say the last time I looked it up, I want to say it was like $60 to $70, which is really outrageous. But Yep, it is. It's definitely kind of pricey. And like I said, I wouldn't even normally do that. I'm pretty good um, telling what kind of breeds are in cats and dogs too. I don't know why I have that talent, but I do know these cats have this area have Bombay, Siamese, well, Siamese. I think it originally stemmed from Siamese. If you even look up uh, the Siamese cat in the northern California area, way back then there was like farms or something like that for the Siamese cats. So a Bombay is usually a black and a Siamese mix. I think that this originally started out like that, and then somewhere along the line, blue got mixed in and Maine Coon. So a lot of these cats are Bombay, Blue Russian, Maine Coon mixes. And the Bombay stuck out because if you, I have a lot of cats around here that look like kittens, but they're not. They're just small because of being Bombay. Cool, I can go live now. I've been trying to grow my channel for years, actually. Yeah, cool. That's for sure. And then Mr. Salem here is a tuxedo. Obsidian is a tuxedo. My 1 year old bottle baby Olivia is a tuxedo. And they say the tuxedos are the jesters of the cat world. They're pretty silly and funny. Say, Salem, Salem. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. I wonder why you can't. It doesn't tell us who's coming in the room because I'd like to say hi for people coming in. If you haven't already, could you hit that like button? We'd appreciate it. Trying to grow my channel, our channel, it's the Kitty Cat's channel. I might try to go live later when I feed tonight. I feed between 5 and 6 o'clock. The outside ferals in the evening time. So I'm, if I remember, I'll try to go live. But around the same time that I had my four older bottle babies. It was right after the shutdown. Thank you so much, Johnny. I really appreciate that very much. Uh, they're the babies that I had to feed, and what their babies like 2 weeks before that. So they actually just turned 3 years old on April 22nd. And we have Magnolia and Knox left out of that litter. They're more on the tamer side to me. They were supposed to be able to be adopted out, but there was such an abundance of kittens that year that it just didn't happen. So they got sadly here and get a home, so they're just outside um, baby. You can't really get the several. I have two ferals, uh, and um, that they're staying here long. Like the most I think they'll stay in. Once in a while, Charlie Cat will come in and sleep for like 8 hours, but when out, they want out. because just be screaming their head off till you open the door for them. Because believe me, none of them will be going out. We live right by this road, and honestly, I've lost many of my animals that are here. I don't have any kittens. Actually, my dog, she's not taking care of her grandmother now. Her in the town, so she just rescued a kitten, 4-week-old kitten, where she's at, and her name is Calliope. And the only kitten I have right now is Olivia, and she's going to be 1 years old. Maybe that was my last bottle baby. I don't really want the bottle baby scenario. It's kind of, it's emotionally taxing. Let's that way. It's harder work than people realize, feeding kittens and make sure that they survive. Especially if you're kind of a person, it just really can affect you. So yeah, I definitely don't. I try to keep that kitten situation. That's why it's so. If I do have cats out here, there's about two right now, and I'm pretty sure they're um I'm pretty sure they're boys. So that, not that boys don't need fixed, but that's why thank God I don't any kittens, because like I said, I really don't want to do the kitten thing if I don't have to. Let's see if Salem gets up. Look, Say. Look, Salem. Look, Say. Miss Emerald up there. I don't think they're just tired right now. He doesn't want to chase it no more. Which means I'm probably going to get off here soon, because I don't know if YouTube will tag you for trying for yeah, they are spoiled. They probably don't get as much petting and attention as they would want necessarily, because there's a lot of them. But they definitely are fed and loved. Anyways, I was on TikTok, and then somebody had reported me for not original content. So I'm not trying to do that here. So if the kitty cats, if I can't get them to interact with the TV, I'm going to have to probably turn this live off. Because like I said, I don't want somebody. I don't want to. I don't want to mess up my right to live stream, because I've been trying to do this for a long time. Yeah, and it looks like they're just not. Sounds tired. Come on, Say. You're laying down on the job. Get it, Sidian. Sidian. All right. Yeah, it's nap time for them. I'll probably just definitely try to come on here. Also, we'll be doing other things live. Like I like to, so I might do some live cooking, and I also oracle cards. So I might come live and do some oracle reading or pulling cards at some point. Also, you too, Johnny. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that came in and everybody that liked the video for or the live stream for us. And I will see you guys the next time. Thank you. Have a great day.